Hello everyone, welcome back to the Long Dark. My name is Anthiar and we have successfully made it to the Coastal Highway. It's been a long time coming, but we are here. Alright, well we still have plenty of time. 8 hours of daylight, so I'm going to go ahead and try to get back down, maybe get to one of the houses that's down on the coastal highway itself. Then we'll want to kind of get set up and start kind of accumulating everything there so that we have a good base of operations for this zone. There's another lookout around here too that I oftentimes have trouble finding. A lot of times you can see that lookout actually from some of these switchbacks if you're in the right spot. I haven't been out here in so long I actually don't remember where exactly it is. I think I'm going to just keep following the road, though. If I remember right, the road should dump me out right by these little set of cabins that I like to set up in house/cabin things. I think I may actually start picking up some sticks, too. Not branches, I don't want to have to break them down. Just for the fire starting capability later. And here we go. This is the Coastal Highway. See, you got the fishing cabin still out there and all that good stuff. This is kind of a dock area over there. Or maybe not a dock. I think it actually may just be like a bunch of logs from like the logging trips that were going to be like, I don't know. But it's all frozen in there, so you can walk on it and whatnot. Huh, that was weird. So there's a cabin on each of those islands out there too. Like well, not even really a cabin, it's a full-fledged house. And the first time I came out here, I thought that I would like to set up on one of those, but a lot of times there's wolves roaming them and and around them, and it's actually kind of hard to get if you need to actually get anything. So I've since decided that those are not actually where I'm going to be in the future. Alright, now I have to remember. Is this the one where I'd like to be, or is it a different one? I feel like it might have been down the road a bit more. Yeah, this is a log sort right here. Lots of good wood, like available though. So if you're doing your thing and you discover that you need firewood, this is a good spot to come. Kind of poking my nose out. Yeah, okay. The spot that I like is further down the road this direction, I'm pretty sure. Go ahead and check this trailer though while we're here. Another wolf. See, this entire area is lousy with them, I'm telling you. There's all over the damn place. Another storm lantern. God, I'm barely gonna be able to move. A book. Insulated vest. Looks like we got a soda down here, maybe? Yeah, orange soda. There we go. Tomato soup, a grape soda. Getting a lot more food reserves here. Don't see anything underneath. Can't sneak through that little gap, I guess. There, you can see the lookout just up there past the trees. It can be kind of a pain to get to, and it's pretty much just like the one out in Mystery Lake. It's not new and improved or anything like that. It's the same sort of stuff you're going to find up there. He's running away. Looks like. I'm okay with that. Oh, wait. Alright, as long as you run away, you come back toward me though, I'm going to have to light this flare up. Now with him being crazy and going up the hill, I'm actually going to get on the water. Or on the frozen water. So this is pretty safe. You're okay getting on the lake. If you go too far out there, you'll get a thin ice warning. And that means you kind of want to turn around and go back. I've never seen what happens if you fall through the ice, so I'd like to not test that out as well. It'd be great. When I first played, I thought maybe like the blue ice was dangerous and the, where the snow kind of accumulated was a little bit more solid, but it seems to all be kind of uniform, at least last time I was playing. Lots of good firewood along the water's edge as well. Car here. A lot of times you can find, is that a thing or is that just a kind of graphical glitch? Bit of a glitch, it looks like. Just rock buried in snow or something. Cars a lot of times will have stuff like candy bars and sodas and stuff in them, so they're always worth taking a look around. Newsprint, glove box, secret granola bar. Have to get in the backseat to check that one. Don't see anything here. Glad we brought the pry bar though. Another scarf, more painkillers, water bottle. Some good stuff there. I'm getting so much stuff I'm having trouble moving. This is... As soon as we get to that house that I'm thinking of, I can dump everything off and have a normal existence for a little while again. So again, we're relying on my little bit outdated memory here, but if I remember right, the house will be right kind of like around the corner, and it has pretty much everything we could need. And then there's like a little workshop, and I don't know what I want to call it, like an industrial area, but like I think it's like a gas station and some other buildings on the other side of the road. It has like a workbench and pretty much, again, like everything we need. And of course, I have annoying dogs in the way. I think he's coming toward me. I wonder if I can get around on the ice. Now we're starting to get tired. That's unfortunate. Man, the weather's picking up. Like, kind of a lot. And we're going to have to walk into the wind, which is going to slow us down even more. Oh, man. Come on. It's conspiracy, I tell you. We got the ruins of a house. I hope that wasn't the one I was thinking of. That would be unfortunate. think it might be actually, though. I'm looking at it. That looks pretty similar to the, has like the little balcony and everything. Oh well, there's some more houses on the other side, I think. That's just sad because I really liked that, and that was a great place to stay. Wind, go away. I can't move. My house. I'm sad. Yeah, that was definitely the house that I liked. We got a couple options. Son of a gun. He was lurking in my house. Made me use a flare. I thought I might have got around you. Stupid dog. Alright, well, let's take a look at this house and see what we got here. Fridge. Stove that you can't actually use, which is unfortunate.
This will come in handy.
Some good foods, though. Also some not so good foods, but, you know, hey. Alright. Not sure if there is a fireplace in this one, though. Hopefully there is. That was one of the best things about that other building, is that you could just do everything you wanted to do there. You didn't have to leave. Unless you wanted to, like, do some workshop type stuff on a workbench, which is just across the street. At least that should still be available to us, but hopefully we have a, you know, we'll get there as soon as I get things searched. Well, hey, I got the flare back. Alright, well, here's where we'll be resting. Looks like we got plenty, and there is a fireplace, so we are good to go. We'll be able to do what we need to do here, and then there's the front door. Alright, looks like there's some more boots down there. Cotton socks, work boots. Wait, were those work boots or those? Those are basic boots. Eh, well, still not as going to be as good as my deer boots. Another bottle of water.
I'll take it.
And then a lot of time there is like first aid supplies in the bathrooms. Not always, but a lot of times. You can also harvest yourself some potable water from the toilet and such. Kind of funny, but you know, it is safe to drink. Newsprint in the bathtub. Okay. So yeah, you can break down like the towels and the curtains for cloth. It's these houses are pretty darn good. Alright, so I'm going to put all the clothing that I don't need over here since it can hold quite a bit of stuff. And then as I need cloth, I can break stuff down to use for repairs. There you go. And we're going to come back out to... Is that coffee? Oh, look at that, cup of coffee. To the kitchen. Eventually, if I get like a hacksaw, I'll be able to break a lot of this stuff down. Transfer over some food. A lot of times I like just stacking stuff up on the counters in terms of like the actual food items, so I can kind of keep track of what I have available. There's a lot of clutter on this counter though, so maybe I won't do that. Could put some here, because that cabinet's not going to go away. That gets you lots of stuff. Alright, let's just dump some wood here in the corner, back of the fireplace. Alright, drop all. Grabbed a bunch of cattail stalks in the ravine, so might as well just use those up. Get us nice and full. Alright, so instead of stacking stuff up on the shelves and whatnot right now, I'm just going to do the easy thing at the moment. And everything that I'm not going to be eating myself right away is just going to go in the refrigerator. And that's most of this stuff, really. It can hold a lot of stuff, though, so that's the great thing about these houses is the management, like the storage management's really pretty easy. I guess you can't put the bedroll up on the bench. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's see. It's getting hard to see in here. We'll just put it in the middle of the floor for now. I can move it once I start tearing things down. Gonna have to make a spot for tools. Gonna have to make a spot for, what else do I have? Clothing I take care of. That's fine. I think we'll just maybe get some rest and then we'll figure the rest of it out after we wake up. Okay, we got daylight again. So I've kind of got all the clothing in this, or not in this one actually. Oh, that's right, I put it in the small one over here. So that's where all my extra clothing's at. I'm gonna have to find a spot for tools and whatnot. Once I get all the tables and stuff broken down, though. Should have plenty of room. Ooh, pardon me at that point. Today is going to be a get things situated here day, it sounds like. Just trying to get things organized so I have a base of operations. That'll be my emergency supply down there. I try to stick on hunted products as long as possible, just to stretch everything as far as I can. So that might be something we need to do here pretty soon too, is go find an animal. But we're gonna get these things broken down and ready to go. It's very picky on how close it'll let you put that to the wall. Need a hacksaw for that. Okay, let's I'm just gonna put like the cloth and all that stuff in here, I think, just as a place to store for the short term, if nothing else. That's fire stuff. What about those, there we go, arrow shafts. That can go in here too for now. Finally starting to get the weight back down to something maybe a little bit more manageable. Not even going to separate the tinder at this point. It's just all going to go into one big pile. Since it's all pretty much the same anyway. Let's see here. Got a couple books we can get rid of. Wish you could stack these on top of each other, but you can't. You can only put them up on the mantle here. Alright, gets us down to 27. Tools, I guess, can go out here. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah, definitely gonna need to hunt here soon. Alright, so I used up all the water in this, so it didn't completely give me shade. I got some more in the fridge though, so it's fine. Tools. The good fire striker. I can part with one of the pry bars. I don't need my tools at the moment. Both sewing kits can go on a shelf. Storm lanterns can go on shelves. The fuel can go on a shelf. That gets me down to 19. That freed up a lot of space there, so that's good. It's funny those bowls don't actually like have a collision kind of metric going on there. The workshop area across the street a lot of times does have a hacksaw in it, so we might be able to scrap out a few of these things to make some more counter space. But right now, that's just not sounding at all healthy outside. Trying to decide where I want to put these rose hips. You drop them individually. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, well, I guess I can just go in the fridge with the rest of the food type stuff, even though it's kind of more of a first aid item. Alright, so organization is pretty well done. I think I'll break the episode here. I've kind of got holed up. I need to go get some more food though, so I need to go find an animal. Hopefully get one with the bow so that I don't have to waste any more bullets. Well, not waste, but use their finite resource. I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Long Dark, and I hope to see you again soon. My name is Venanthiar, and until I see you again, take care.